Yeah. Hey, you know what time it is. What's going on, Weebles? No. Let's speak on it. In case you don't know, there are certain things in life you don't do in a relationship. There's always, but don't ever tell your loved one this. Okay? I don't care how long y'all been together. I don't care if you've been married for 37,000 years. There's just certain things you don't tell them. Not because you want to hide it from them. Not because you're scared of them. And then you just don't want the headache. And don't create a headache for yourself. A headache can ruin a whole day. When you get a headache, you lay down, you go, oh, I got a headache. And it'll ruin your whole day. You want to take pills, whatever. You just cannot deal with a headache. It's annoying, it's irritating, you can't get to it. Now, with that being said, you have to realize that giving yourself a headache is a very, very, very bad idea. How bad is that idea? Well, let's just say giving yourself a headache does not normally go well for the person that's delivering the headache to people. No. And then you deliver the headache to yourself, it's even worse. Even worse. Now, where should I begin? Well, let's begin here. Because we want people to understand something and understand it very clearly when we make these type of statements. Here's what I need people to understand. I need them to understand it so it's clear. I don't care how long you've been together. I don't care if you love her and been loving her forever. Now, when you start seeing things that go in a direction that don't usually fit, you need to move into a direction in which appeases the general public. Now, to make things very clear, most people get very comfortable with their spouse. They feel like I could tell them anything. They say, she don't care. She don't care about stuff like that. Or, he don't care about stuff like that. They say that all the time because they don't think of it as a really big deal. It doesn't really matter to them. So that's why they say it. They don't think it's a big deal. But don't ever do this, okay? I don't want you to ever tell your loved one what you dream about. Translation. Oh my gosh. They really closed the roads on them. I knew I should have went this way the whole time. Don't ever tell your loved ones that you've had a dream and their friend was in it. That's what you never do. Never tell them that. Do not ever say, I had a dream and your friend that you remember, the one you brought that one time, yeah, she was in the dream. Yeah, she gave me a massage. I had a dream and told her that, and boy, I never would forget it for as long as I live. That was the biggest mistake I ever made. I was like, yeah, you know your friend that was at that beauty salon that was doing hair? Yeah, I had a dream when I went to bed last night. She was just giving me a neck massage at the salon. I'm like, What you dreaming about my friend for? Oh, you think she cute? I'm like, nah, just said. Like, nah, just said it was a dream. I mean, why would I be in the beauty salon chair? That didn't make no sense anyway. It was a dream. Why? I mean, you must have been thinking about her really hard. I'm like, I saw her for 3 minutes. I don't know. I just came there and picked you up when we left. But I'm like, it was crazy. It was in the dream. That's why I just told you about it. Oh, you thinking about her? Don't worry. I'll let her know you like her. I'm like, I didn't say. Didn't say I like this chick. I'm just telling you what happened. Never lived it down. She told the girl and everything. I'm like, I'm not going in that place no more. You didn't embarrass me like that. Like, yeah, he wants you. There's your man. Just laughing at the beauty salon. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Never tell a woman, or let your woman, if you're a woman, don't ever tell her tell him, guess who I had a dream about? Ooh, remember that friend you used to work with? What friend? Maybe you ready to go and be here. Why are you dreaming about him, huh? Oh, yeah, your dream boy, huh? Yeah, something going on for you having these dreams about him. Was he over here? Huh? He called? Hello? Mine gone. Mine is gone. You know, that's what I'm saying. You can't, it's stuff you just take to the grave. It don't matter. Just forget it, let it go. It was a dream, you'll forget about it in 3-4 days. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Because the thing is that you're ruining yourself. You're the one that's getting ruined in the situation. Everybody else is A plus. Everybody else though, drama every time. Every time they continue with the same old, every time. It is not changed. It doesn't make sense. And everybody's sitting there scratching their head trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, you never tell them that. Certain things you gotta tell them. Don't tell them at all. Let it go to the grave. You never tell your loved ones someone gave you a compliment or said you were cute. I don't care who it is. You never, ever, ever let them know they thought you were cute. Oh, never let them believe that. No. He said they still say it. They know what makes the conversation go left, and they still say it. Sometimes women use that stuff like ammunition. Like they just use it to throw on you and keep beating you down. It's just like a whole negative beat down thing. It's like you just like, what are you doing that for? For what? What is the point? If all you're gonna do is beat the person you love down, if all you're gonna do is beat the person you love down, what's the point? And then they wonder why men don't talk to him. He don't communicate. If he communicates, you might knock his head off. So what point is to communicate? Communication is out the window. Oh, men learn to just say, all right, babe, whatever you say. All right. See, my man's a good man. No, he don't think you're right. He just wants you to shut up. He just wants it to be over. That's basically it. Just like, whatever, babe, you're right. She'd be like, there was a blue thing there last time. Then they changed it. Now it's red. Right. No, it was blue last time. It was like, hey, whatever you say, babe, it's right. Yeah, it's right. It was red. And his whole thing is, why are we arguing over absolutely nothing? Over blue and red? Who cares? But a woman will argue over the simplest things. Why are you using paper towels? There's napkins there. That's why there's napkins. Don't you see the napkin holder thing there? I thought it was decoration. That's a napkin thing there. Use the napkins. Don't use up all the paper towel. Now I gotta go to the store. You know, it's like you will be in. He said, I'm ready to testify. He said, I'm ready to testify. I'll be like, don't take one for the team, because you'll be by yourself. You be in there, turn around, all the guys be gone like, no. You went too far. Oh, do you get those men too? They mess up just like the women. The men will mess up big time. Man be sitting in there the whole time trying to argue about something because he wrong. I be, dog, you wrong. You embarrassed. You wrong. Just own it and let it go. No, but see, she always be wrong and she don't say nothing. I don't say nothing, but when I'm wrong or something, all right, if I was wrong, let's say if I'm wrong, because I still don't think I'm wrong. I'd be like, well, Google said you wrong. LinkedIn said you was wrong. The dictionary said you wrong. Everybody you called said you was wrong. Why are you continuing to fight? If you go down the hill, make sure it's a hill that's worth something. We ain't arguing over what year Can't Touch This came out. What year did MC Hammer make You Can't Touch This? I told her it was 92. I remember it was 92 because it wasn't 92. And then everybody starts to argue. If you're going down the hill, my uncle got caught smoking on camera. Still saying it ain't him. Oh my God. Man, they had Cleophas. Yeah, you know he old school. Cleophas, man. He wasn't supposed to be eating like they made a rule like Cleophas, I don't want to see your ass eating. Now you know you got your doctor said you can't eat this no more, and you can't eat none of your mama's whatever she used to do, them gizzards or whatever it's called. Fried gizzards. Yeah, you can't eat none of your mama fried gizzards. My gizzards. Cleophas, no gizzards. Alright. You know, he was sneaking them damn gizzards in. He would go down to the thing with the fried okra. Fried okra with the gizzards. Out there. And he'll be eating the car, everything. Boy, he was doing what he could. He gotta have them gizzards. He got caught. Right. The nosy friend just came in there to get something to eat. And she walked in and he was in there waiting on his food. She was like, what you doing? I'm here to pick up some food for we got some people over there. She was like, oh, okay. All right. Because she told me you ain't supposed to be eating. Oh, no, ain't eating nothing. It'll be, all right, one of the gizzards and fried okra. She was like, oh, that's yours. Because you're the only one I know be eating them gizzards. So, got him in trouble. I saw him up there eating gizzards. I wasn't eating no gizzards. Cleophas, you was eating those gizzards. I wasn't eating no gizzards. Know what they talking about. All y'all just crazy. Gizzards. First he was looking like gizzards. I've never heard of gizzards in my life. Gizzards. What's a gizzard? He looked like somebody just made something up on him. Gizzards. Like who makes that up? Gizzards. What's a gizzard? Man, we was sitting there so surprised. I'm like, what did y'all order now? My neighbors is doing something crazy again. Hey. We back like we never left. Word to my Uncle Jeff. Rest in peace to Uncle Ed, man. Hey, but if that's the way you're gonna go, man, go surrounded by the people you love. Can't beat that. Can't beat it. I was proud of Uncle Ed. He always knew how to do things his way. You were never going to see him do something outside the status quo. Thanks, man. He was the man. The man's man. Dude used to box, drive trucks, work at General Motors, retired from there at the big plant in Detroit. Big Uncle E. They used to call him Cincinnati Red. Uncle Ed was about 6'2". Massive hands, strong. But somewhere down the line, he ended up getting diabetes. And that, once they start amputating things, that's when it goes downhill. Now, when it comes to me, so I get out, get my steps in, get to it. Yeah, we keep moving, man. We keep things staying a step ahead of everything. So that was always key. Staying a step ahead of everybody. Now, we get to the gist of everything here. Oh no, he got caught up with the gizzards, and that was it for Cleophas. Like they was making him, y'all. Cleophas is dead, but nah, he died at 67. Cleophas, I don't know if it was the gizzards, but he ended up, he had a heart attack, but some people go out on their own terms. And that's just it. Now, when you get involved in situations that don't usually find itself in the fray or in the forefront, you start having this disillusion of grandeur that takes place where people don't usually understand the process of how things are supposed to work. Now, when we get into the forefront of these scenarios, man, we just want to tell people flat out, this is exactly how they play out. Some people see it as fun, but if I got a dream, baby, what you dream about? Because you was fighting, I'll be nothing. I don't remember it. We do not need a discussion. Last thing your girl want to hear about is you having a dream about a friend of hers. You don't even have to be a friend. It could be a girl that walked past the supermarket that y'all drove past. That did it. That's okay, because I'm going to dream about your friend, the cute one at the job. What cute one at the job? They don't play around. I'm watching the David Justice highlights. So, anyway, thank y'all for listening to me this long. I'm going to step out, get my road work in. Got to get my music on. Yes, yes. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bus Life. No, his channel wasn't taken. His channel is still there. He just got a bunch of, cornball lames. Gildo and his army trying to find ways to take stuff down. So, trying to flag it and all this goofiness. After they talking about, hey, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. I don't flag nobody. Now they out here trying to flag. That just shows you what kind of individuals you're dealing with. They soft, dude. They soft. So, anyway, your boy is out. 1, 2, 3.